Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 5 of my Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn series. And seems like this is the desert. Yes, because I know we're going there. Seems more like a snow to me. Okay, interesting. Okay, I definitely should have checked sensibility, fixing the sensibility thing, but alright, Okay, what do I want to buy? Bronze sword, iron sword, bronze lance, iron lance. Probably yes. See if I'm between a knife and a dagger. 170, why would I? It can be thrown. I want one. Who do you want to give it to? Soth. Yes. Thunder and light, okay. That's good to know. Manage skills. Okay, we know about this. For example, I can remove guard. And award experience. Okay, so this is the bonus experience. 159 at the moment. I'm going to save it probably for a while. Support. Okay, you have an A support with Soth. I can erase it. Really now. And I can give support to someone else. Weird. No, we don't leave the base, not yet. On info. Oh, conversations. Yeah. You notice. I'm going to read these ones without, because they normally give you stuff, but they would make the story too long if I were to read all of them. Hey. Okay, I think I've seen you before. You might be playable. Your girl? Sorry. Oh wait, please don't run. Don't tell her your name. This is my brother, Soth. We're from Nebasa. I'm Mecha. Looking for someone all by yourself? Yes. Meeting someone way out here? Not sure, really. Notice that this is where he came before he disappeared. Maybe he went into the desert. Alright. Might be the guy we're looking for. The famous orphan. Since I left Crimea. Okay, she's from Crimea. Seems like I just recruited a unit. Interesting. There you are. Can I have a word? Here to tell you about our business. You like our shop? You want to sell us weapons and other items. Inventory changes depending on where we are, but we always guarantee fair prices. Fire, thunder, wind, light, got the basics covered. And some key connections. Now I carry some very rare items. One of a kind, very valuable. Okay, I should check. I should check that. I only checked the armory. Okay. Kurth. Probably just Kurth saying goodbye because it's a 1 star, meaning he doesn't give me anything. Normally the amount of stars determines how relevant the conversation is in terms of gameplay. Alright, just wanted to tell what we can do for you. Oh yeah, they buy your weapons. Changes we've made to our business. What do you have, Daniel? Got a guy who's a master blacksmith, makes weapons you wouldn't believe. Make weapons too? Pretty ones too, if I do say so myself. You know, customs have been extremely tight lately. Raw materials are so hard to come by. Many weapons you don't... Okay, they probably turn weapons into items. Into like ore. So that you can upgrade weapons with them. It's an interesting thing. So this guy is clearly hitting on Micaiah, which is a bit like alright. I mean, he's trying. What are you doing here? You don't mind, just watching the desert. When the wind changes, the escape. First time in the desert? Yes. My mountain, my homeland is ringed with mountains. I see. Who I am, where I'm from. Not just you, the others as well. You seem to not want to talk about yourself, so... That's why no one asks. But you are not our enemy, I know that much. You're kind and gentle. Okay, so apparently he's staying with us. I thought he would... library. Ooh, what? Yo, I like this. Trust, childhood friends, Ashen Earth. People from Dying. Interesting. People from Benion. The merchant convoy with Iliana. Meg in Crimea. Okay, I see, I see. A light seems like an upgrade for Micaiah. So I'm going to give it to her. She can't use it yet. Also, I think maybe another hand axe, maybe Abyss Killer is probably the best. Or, well, I guess my only option right now is Aran, right? Or was it a sword? If it's a sword, give it to Edward. It's a knife. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a knife, like the knife in Fates. Okay. Man, the sensibility thing is ridiculous. I'm sorry for that, but I really have nothing to do now about it. Okay, so I guess I'll just save and continue. Interesting. I'll probably be skipping most of these things unless the conversations are very relevant in future chapters, just so you know. But yeah, we'll be leaving base. But yeah, the shopping, the foraging, I'll just tell you during the map, right? Like, I think that's the logical thing to do. What's going on, Micaiah? I'm not sure. Sense something. There's a presence here that calls out to me. Alright. Micaiah, you and I should look into this. Everyone else check the surroundings. Got it. Everybody be on your guard. Okay. Amazing. I can't believe these ruins are still standing. They do seem to be very old indeed. I wonder who built them. Judging by the size, it must have been the Laguz. What makes you say that? What do you think it would be like to change into a bird or a dragon as the Laguz can? Being part beast is one thing, but being able to transform into that beast with more strength than we could ever imagine. I mean, they could build a place like this before breakfast. I suppose that's true. What surprises me most is not that this could be Laguz ruins, but you, Soth. You've changed, haven't you? Me? How so? Remember a time when you used to refer to the Laguz as subhumans? Such an ugly word. Now look at you. Well, come on. Bjork are called the children of wisdom and the Laguz the children of strength for a reason. But I know that just because our two races differ doesn't mean one is better than the other. The age-old Bjork bias against Laguz is based on sheer ignorance. When I met Ike during the war 3 years ago and fought beneath him, it made me realize this. Honestly, here I thought you were saying something enlightened and you're just talking about him again. What do you mean, again? South, sometimes every other thing you say is a no to Ike. I know you fought beside him, I know you owe him your life, and I know you want to be just like him. But to the people of Dying, he's the man who crushed us 3 years ago. Some would even call him our archenemy. This is something I was thinking about, like... After all, because because Benion's reign is a direct cause of Ike conquering the country years ago, and as a general of Bane too, like as a lord knighted by Senaki. So, pretty tied to Benion. to these people, Ike doesn't seem like a hero at all. And I thought maybe Micaiah would be different, but no, it seems like she stands with the rest of people of Dying. So that's interesting. If we hadn't lost the war to that man, Dying wouldn't be the mess it's in now. You know that. I know that. Everyone knows that. Yuna? What is it? Where are you going? Whoa. Ounce of treasure. Maybe it was the goal of calling you, Micaiah? What is this? Looks like a tasty snack turned up while we were out. Lagus? Yep, seems like it. Oh no, please don't turn me. The twin bandit archetype are Lagus in this game. That's a twist, I guess. Our first prey in a long time. Leave them to me, my funk brothers. Not good. Lagus bandits. Micaiah, give the signal. Consider it done. Oh, the signal is yes, a lot of light. Okay. Can I bring everyone? I can bring everyone. Armor sword. Interesting. Mech, 10 defense, 3, level 3, 21 HP. You don't look that good. You have fortune. Nullifies enemy critical attacks. Okay, that's pretty cool, to be honest. That's actually really cool. Okay, I can reposition. Return to base is now an option. Okay, on reposition I can also check the map. I see some bandits are already transformed, some aren't. Have a droppable chest key because there are multiple chests in here. What's max? Is it your biorhythm? Yeah, biorhythm is at best. Transform Gotch. Okay, I don't know how transformations work. This is a cat, by the way, not a tiger like the rest. Healing jars. Interesting. Maybe I can destroy them to get healed. They have surrounded us, but going below and, you know, defeating the ones below us doesn't seem impossible at all. So I'd say we can manage. Let's go. Okay, no instructions? No instructions at all. Okay, so these guys, they might transform. It looks like they have no damage. At least I have to assume that, or otherwise I can't move because they are really surrounding us. Okay, wasn't Thunder strong against them? No, but it seems strong overall. 15 damage, some crit. So I'll go with that for starters. Okay. That's definitely strong. Okay, now... Alright, we go for the bronze dagger. I don't know if I'll be doubling the other guy back, but yeah. I can take a bit of damage and then battle the cat. So the right side is more or less secured. I have to think about what I do against the cat. Okay, I think the best that Edward can do is push Micaiah. And then Micaiah can... Oh, that's a hole. Wait, then you don't have as much movement as I thought. Okay. Then maybe we are safer than I realized. And I'll attack one of them with light. We need to level up that light rank to get L light, if possible. A coin. Interesting. I remember Naisala's troops had a lot of coins. I don't know if it's like a bandit thing in this game. I just saw the coins moving when I stepped over them. That's cool. Yeah, and that's a single guy that I plan to take on with Meg. Let's hope that's a good idea. And that's about it. That's my turn. Let's see how it goes. They didn't attack. Maybe because the guy that doesn't have the ability to attack moved first. Okay, seems like the AI isn't crazy in this game either, so... This is a bunch of one-range enemies. So I think fooling the AI might be doable. So the cats are fast, but not fast enough to double someone like Arran. That way I'm still protecting this spot. Okay, that's a level. Skill Luck Res. What's with my mages and not getting actual stats? Okay, I'll keep trying with Light here. Could always get a crit, but I don't. At least I leave you at a point where you can get killed by a single hit of Light. Yeah. That and Arran takes a kill. Well, not Arran, Aran, right? Yeah. Oh! Wait, does your thing decrease when I... Huh. Also, I double. Surprising. Do you have a skill that makes you double? Or are you just faster than I assumed? Or the tigers are slower than I assumed? What's happening here? You have 10 speed, attack speed is 10, so I guess you don't get reduced. And you have just show, so I guess they are pretty slow. No, they have 10 attack speed when transform, but 5 when I transform. Okay. Oh, I don't have a healing item. You don't either. Well, I'm going to be using the energy drop. I've been thinking about it for a while. I think it would be very good on Soph. You know? He seems like the kind of unit that doesn't level strength easily. Oh yeah, true. To attack, I have to do it through... Puny little humans, come on, fight! Yeah, this is a boss. True, he didn't transform yet, but he's a boss. Well, let's give the kill to Meg then, if I hit both. I can probably finish with a single steel sword attack. Yes, I can. Well, puny little boss. There we go. Okay, armors are more or less as slow and ridiculous as I remember. And this one seems much worse than Draug, but... Not Draug, what's his name? I actually don't remember his name. Roderick? No, Roderick is FA3. What's the name of the green-haired armor in Path of Radiance? It's similar to Draug. That much I can tell you. Alright, we are looking at 13 damage. And please don't double me. Okay. That's actually... Well, some speed, lack defense, okay. Oof. Alright. You insist on that wall. That's interesting. Go for soft. Right, the tigers seem more menacing than the cats by a lot. But I think I can deal with them now. First of all, this guy can't do anything as long as I manage to kill him. Which I don't know if I can, but... Yeah, we go for this kill. We take the kill to not suffer any damage later. Okay. And then And then this guy is a problem to anyone standing there. I definitely need to run away. I think what I need to do is probably... I have an idea actually. Steelax doesn't get me doubled. Okay, good start. It's a perfect start for what I want to do. I am on where he does a chunk. But I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal and I'm going to push Laura away. Sure. That way I can make a space for Ileana to come, and I think the Elf Thunder is one short of killing. And if you don't kill that, I'm guessing no. Okay. Well, I might be able to kill with you now that you have so much attack. Yeah. Okay. Also have the Beast Killer, which would be crazy for this map. I didn't think about it. But I can just delete an enemy on sight. Very good. Level 2 for soft, speed, luck, defense, res. That's the kind of level I like from someone that I just gave an energy drop to. That just balances your stats even more. To be honest, you're looking insane. Okay. You honestly seem like a pretty decent unit, Aran. I just don't know if I want to bother with you. Which I know sounds a bit cruel, but a soldier is not the most interesting thing in the world. And what if Nephany returns? What do I do then? Use Aran? Like, let's be serious now. Okay, I have a Chesky on you, but... Yo. Yeah, good damage, I mean. Almost kills. Could get a 7% crit. No luck. Okay. So here... the battle is as I expected. You get distracted, run away. Now my priority should be getting to the chest. Obviously. Aran can probably chase the other guy together with some of my other units like you and like Micaiah. Give it to Edward. Not the Winage. Iron Sword. Okay, tigers are not only... They are sort of slow. That's a good crit. But yeah, they are sort of actually slow. I mean, you need the strength, so I guess I'll take it. Okay, and transforming, healing. Maybe the pot kills people around. Maybe that's how it works. The guy that says max is probably going to transform at the beginning of his turn. But it's a cat, so I should be able to... Ooh, nice crit. Nice crit. I should be able to take that on. Still, I'm going to send Micaiah and Leonardo there, just to be safe. Meanwhile, Soth is going to take a quick heal. And then I'm going to send him to the left. And I will even be equipping the Beast Killer. Like around, that way I can choose who's the one to attack, and I guess to better reposition my units later. Edward, you should not get a crit here. Because if you kill this guy... What just happened? I think he just got like a crit on a crit. I don't know what that was, but... Ugh, come here so I can test you. Didn't realize you could transform. That could be trouble. But I have 10 attack speed, so I shouldn't die. Yeah, not getting doubled. Okay. Maybe I need a solve on the right. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's a crit with an effective weapon. You're so deadly, it's not even funny. Okay, I can pass the axe by giving you the chest key. That way you can open this and leave Soft to do important stuff. So you don't have range, so I'll be taking advantage of that to do some damage. If I hit both, that's a crit. Oh yeah, I know why he has 2 animations, because he's in Wrath. So his critical is very high now. Okay, that's useful. Very useful. Honestly think the safest play here is to sacrifice. I get Aran to high health, and then I have Laura. And yeah, Beast Killer. And then we keep advancing. Maybe I should have left someone alive. I don't know. There's a chance I might kill everyone on enemy phase now. I really don't want to, because I want to get the items. Okay, I can try and leave this cat alive. Bang! Still hits a lot. But now your position is a bit better for me, because I can both... Okay, the reinforcements keep coming. Which for you is a good thing. That's okay, that's okay. Mech takes the chest. And pure water. Alright. Not useful in here, but that's okay. And yeah, I think the strategy is more or less clear. I wait for this guy to untransform, right? That's the play. Like, Micaiah might not be able to heal right now, but I can recover her back into sacrificing. I could have also just... Actually, I think this is better. I think this guy is so tanky that if I want to go anywhere, I should start attacking with Micaiah too. Bjork are goodies! We did not intentionally intrude in your territory. I listen while I'm gnawing on your bones. Yeah, looks to me like that guy doesn't care. Level 10? Level 10. Strength, lack and rest. Well, 5 strength... No, in this game, 2 strength compensates whatever. Something might have just happened or not. I don't know, really. Okay, you are going for Aran again. Aran is tanking this like a champ. If you have any sort of crit, you have 2 critical. I just saw the damage display for the first time in this Let's Play, I swear. It's there in the middle. So this is a 14-14 exchange. Okay. I swear I haven't seen it before. I didn't realize. Here I probably kill. 1. Oh, I killed in a single hit. That's something. Yeah, the cats have less HP and they also... Yeah, it's a massacre. Okay. We probably don't want to attack the boss then, because you know, taking the chest, all that. This is just El Thunder plus a normal attack. Maybe what I should have bought is an Iron Axe for Nolan. At 93 now because your biorhythm is suddenly low. Alright, decent level for Nolan there with a bit of speed. Yeah, Mech is doing absolutely nothing. But that's okay, I guess. Yeah, this is just a matter of tanking and eventually I guess we put Soth next to the chest, we take it, and after looting we can kill the boss safely. It does seem like the reinforcements have stopped. If I don't get hit by that 2% critical, we're okay. Oh, the Gaian transform. Okay. Good moment to just rest up and heal a bit. Yeah, we're reaching the chest on the next turn. So the chest is not ours yet. Let's wait a bit. Please don't transform. Not yet. Not yet. So yeah. I mean, if there was ever something deserving the name Breather Map, it was this. Seraph Row. Yeah. Most important item was behind the boss. No surprises here. Okay, I can weaken with Micaiah. Micaiah is level 10, so one of my highest. I don't think I need to give it to her. I really should think who I want to prioritize here. I have Leonardo, my only archer. I have Edward. Edward has been behaving. Ileana seems pretty good, Meg not so much. Aaron seems good. It's just a bit boring for my taste. Yeah, I think I'm giving it to Edward. I'm giving it to Edward. And I'm not even going to use up the Windsor to do it. I'm going to do it from close range. Okay? So, you take it. That's the boss, and I'm pretty sure the last enemy in the map. So that's a clear. Level 9. Strength, speed, defense, yeah. He... You know, idiot to idiot communication there. He realizes what he has to do. How did this happen? Yuna? Yuna, where are you? You can come out now. You and that bird. It's a little strange. You're just jealous. Wait, I hear something. I can't hear anything. Someone's singing. It's coming from over there. Micaiah, wait. I'd venture a heron? Maybe? Who else would be singing? That's a heron. Surrounded by two wolves that may very well be bandits. Like Bandit Lagoose. And one of them is probably the girl we saw in the opening. You? Hello, who are you? Yeah, that's the girl. That's the girl. Raphael. I said this name by mistake when trying to remember the name of the guy I used in Path of Radiance. He is not the same guy. The guy I had in Path of Radiance, I forgot his name again, but is Leanne's brother. This is Raphael. I think I saw him before in Heroes Art or whatever. I am Raphael. A voice guided me here. Was it yours? No, but I heard a voice that guided me here as well. Someone or something may want us both here. You're Lagoose, aren't you? One of the Heron clan and two of the Beast tribe, right? That is correct, Bjork youth. Your white wings reveal you're of the Heron royal family. Are you related to Prince Rayson? That's the name, Rayson. Rayson? My younger oh, whoa. Okay, I thought it was only two brothers. Well, then there are more than I realized. My younger brother, you know of him. You could say that. We served in the same company for a while. What? You are suggesting that my brother is still alive? Yes, he is still alive. And as far as I know, your father, the king, and Princess Leanne are as well. Unless something's happened, all three of them live in the royal palace of Gallia, country of the Beast Tribe. Unbelievable. My father and my sweet Leanne, you are still with me, oh goddess. I'm not alone, not anymore. Ah. You. Them. Nyla, okay. I definitely had seen her before, but that's a design I'm 100% behind of. Raphael. And Bolu. Hello, and you are? I am Nyla, Queen of Hatari, and this is Bolu, my loyal servant. Our kingdom lies far east of here. There's a country on the other side of the desert. As I said, we have just traveled from there. Until we met Raphael, we didn't know there were countries on this side of the desert. After all, no one had ever crossed the desert of death and lived to tell of it. Without Raphael's guidance, we would never have survived the crossing. My people, the Heron clan of Serenes, were blamed for the murder of Benion's empress. Benion mobs rose up in rage and massacred them. I had thought the whole of my clan, my entire race, had been wiped out. I wandered the desert in despair. If not for the queen, I would have died. In Hatari, I vowed to dedicate my life to her. And yet, every night for these past 3 years, a voice has called out to me. Day by day, it has grown stronger. Until the voice led me to you all. Your news bring me such joy. Father, Rayson, Leanne, my beloved family. My thanks to thee, O goddess. Ah, Raphael, you talk too much. Control yourself. You, Bjark, what's the best route to Gallia? For a group of Lagoos, traveling through the dying countryside would be suicide. It will take you longer, but we could take you as far as Crimea. We would be grateful. By all means, let's travel together. But why go to Crimea? Why not travel directly to Gallia? Entering Gallia by yourselves would be nearly impossible. The man you need to get you into Gallia actually resides in Crimea. That man, Ike, is in contact with Queen Kynegis and his advisors. There's no doubt in my mind that he's the man you need. Right, Lord Ike, hero of the Crimean liberation, leader of the Grill mercenaries and father of Sod's children. Alright. I expected a lot of things out of Micaiah, but not for her to be so snarky and like, you know, just after saying, no, you're just jealous of me and Yune. And she's like deadly jealous of Ike, of Sod's admiration for Ike. But that's cool. I mean, just makes her seem a bit more human. I'm all for it. Wow, Nyla, such a fucking cool design. I'm guessing I get to control her. Maybe not now, maybe at some point. Maybe it's like a bit of a, T-Barn Janaf situation where I get to control Bolu, but I get Nyla like very late into the game. I would be perfectly okay with that. She's going into my team no matter what. Yes, because I like her. She also seems to be, I don't know if married to Raphael, but at least, Raphael dedicated his life to her, so there's something going there that I like also. Like, nice. Yeah, this was a big filler chapter in terms of what happens during the map. Like, the map is just a bunch of bandits, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous. It's not more ridiculous than any Fire Emblem game, but I guess Radiant Dawn has spoiled me a bit too much with how relevant the previous ones were. So this is the first, like, irrelevant one. The only relevant thing is this story at the very end, where we meet new characters. this is not the voice that was calling us here, probably, right? Like, there's a meeting in the desert that we still have to do. I think we still have to meet Ashnar's orphan, and Raphael has probably been called to meet Ashnar's orphan too. That's what I'm getting. So I don't think we'll be getting directly into Gallia. There's probably another chapter in the desert, probably the outside of the desert, like actually having to deal with Santh during gameplay, which is, well, it is what it is. And if we get control of some new units during that, that would be also cool. Like this guy Bolu, Raphael, and let's hope even Naila. But yeah, getting a unit through base conversations was also pretty cool. Don't have much to mention about that, but yeah, okay. New unit, Meg. There's an armor. I have an armor now. Honestly, Aran seems better for tankiness, and he also has decent enough speed to not get doubled. Meg's speed seems a bit more suspect, and I'm guessing it doesn't grow a lot. She did get a speed level up, so maybe she's one of those like trainee, slightly speedy generals, you know, like a Gwendolyn type unit. Seems like we will be getting to Crimea at some point. Like, that's the direction the story is taking, more or less. So if we get to Crimea, we might meet the person she's looking for. Right now, I couldn't tell you. Might be someone new, might be someone we know. Overall, I mean, for Radiant Dawn standards, probably the most boring chapter so far. For any other Fire Emblem game standards, like probably a very, very good chapter. So that's all I can say. Like, as I said, I feel like the first chapters have spoiled me a bit. Like this one, the map was a bit boring because it was only Laguz, and they were very easy killable through, attacking through the walls and just leading them to hold them off a little bit until they untransform. Aside from that, having the little side objective for the chest did add a little bit to it, I guess. So it's fine. It's fine. Probably the next one will be so packed full that I'll regret ever complaining. So if you liked, then as always, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. This has been Pomum. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.